right? There's a lot more than, oh, I'm crying all the time or complaining. There's a lot more, right? I have like in my practice, I have a sheet that has 17, emotions, 17 emotions, what they mean and how to address them. Right. So, and that's not even all, right? Because even those emotions have different levels and tiers to them. Like being a little annoyed is not the same as being frustrated. It's not the same as being enraged. It's not the same. It's not the same, right? So being able to know what you're feeling and then how to address that is critical. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Gordon, I'm gonna throw it back to you, man. As far as the pain points are concerned, I touched on a few of them. You know, but I mean, ultimately, it could lead to someone trying to take their own life, right? Feeling like you're alone and no one cares and all these things like that. And you don't open up and share, you just kind of put a smile on and put a tough face on and stiff upper lip, until one day you can't take it anymore. And then everyone's standing around at your funeral like, man, we didn't know. Well, shoot, that's the sad part. We didn't even know. We thought there was something wrong
Right.
with us. Why am I feeling this? I'm not supposed to. The world says I'm not supposed to feel. I'm feeling. I see all these other guys that aren't feeling. So there's got to be something wrong with me. So
Yeah, 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 yeah,
those
yeah.
pain points there, and that's
That's
something I think we
so
all,
important. Yeah, that's so
something we
important
talk
because
about. Yeah.
when you think about how men supposed to be versus what they think they're supposed to be from some old age stuff, like we can't seriously think about when I was going through all my stuff from age old thinking belief systems as drawn to me from the industrial age model. I only got one certain feelings you're only supposed to show as a man, right? When you show only
Mhm.
certain feelings as a man, like say you want to fight, you want to be, you're not supposed to be scared, you're supposed to stand up for things. We're living in a different time now where mental health, mental disorder, PTSD, anger management, and all this other good stuff are different ways. Like Doc said, he has 17 emotions, and none of us only attract probably maybe five, maybe use five. Emotional awareness is knowing when those emotional rears its head and learning how to control it and actually express that so you can figure out ways to deal with it. You know, I put in something where, what anxiety would look like to me. I don't understand it, but I know it exists. You know me, worry. You know me, that thing. Anger. If I was to put a figure with it on what anxiety, depression, and stuff. All of these things would come out as ugly, real person, but for some people, it is a real thing that they deal with every single
Find
day.
out how this changed my life. Scan the code and let's talk. Really.